Good day everyone. My name is Supan Justin Choi from Bitulad 2A. We're here to discuss the Addie model. Or Addie, understanding Addie. Let's start the discussion now. Overview of Addie stages. Analysis, understand the needs. Design, plan the lesson and activities. Development, prepare materials and tools. Implementation, deliver the lesson. What is Addie model? A structured framework for developing effective learning experiences. Addie model is a step-by-step process that helps create lesson, training, or courses effectively. It ensures that learning goals are met by the following 5 stages. These are the 5 stages of Addie model. The Addie model came from the acronym A for analysis, D for design, D for development, I for implement, and E for evaluate. Analysis. Identify the needs of student and learning objectives. What students know already. What they need to learn. What you want them to achieve. Example. In a TLE cooking class, you might analyze student existing knowledge about cooking. Check if they know how to use kitchen tools like knives and stove. Some might lack basic knife skill or knowledge of food safety practices. Some students might need to improve cutting vegetable properly or cooking techniques. So ano nga ba ang learning goal? The learning goal should be student will prepare a complete meal safely and efficiently. Student will demonstrate a proper knife handling and prepare a simple dish while following food safety guidelines. Design. Create and plan a structure. 1. Define a specific objective. Clearly state what students should learn or achieve. Example, student will demonstrate proper knife handling techniques and prepare a vegetable stir fry using correct cooking methods. Plan activities. Develop tasks or exercises that will help students practice and achieve the objective. Example, begin with a short lecture on kitchen safety for 10 minutes. Or, show a video demonstrating knife skill for 10 minutes. Another, conduct an activity where students practice cutting vegetable and cooking them into a stir fry for 30 minutes. Decide on instructional materials. Select or create resources like handouts, videos, or tools. Example, safety poster for the kitchen, a video on knife handling techniques, and ingredient and tools. For tools. Development. Create visual aids. Example, make a poster showing how to hold a knife, basic cutting techniques, and safety tips. Why? To give participants clearly easy to follow visual reminder during the session. Record a demonstration video. Example, film a chef showing how to dice onions, slice carrots, and safely handle a knife so participants can watch and learn proper techniques step by step. 3. Prepare ingredient tools for the practical activity. Example, set up workstation with the pre-washed carrots, onions, knives, and cutting boards. Why? To make the activity smooth and give participants everything they need to practice. Implementation. Set up place or venue. Example, arrange working station with knives, cutting boards, and vegetable for each student. Why? To ensure everything is ready so student can focus on learning. Deliver the lesson starting with safety guidelines. Example, explain the knife safety rules like holding a knife holding the knife properly and using a damp cloth to keep board steady. Why? To keep everyone safe while working in the kitchen. Supervise students as they practice. Example, walk around and watch a student practice cutting, offering tips to improve their technique. Why? To help students learn correctly and safety. Evaluation. Measure learning outcome and program success. 1. Observe student during the activity. That help tracks progress and confirm whether student understand and can apply the skill. Observe during activity. Provides immediate feedback and ensures safety while allowing adjustment to the technique. Lastly, evaluate the final product. Demonstrate how well students combine their skill to create the desired outcome. Summary. Analysis. Identify the learning needs, goal, audience, and constraint. D. Design plan the structures and content of the learning experience. Development. Produce the instructional materials based on the design plan. Implementation. Deliver the learning materials to the target audience. Evaluation. Include formative evaluation during development and summative evaluation after implementation. To make it short, Addie model ensures a structured approach to instructional design, allowing for continuous improvement and alignment with the learning goals. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. And the next presenter will present the Assure model. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Janine Cruz from BTLED 2 and today I will discuss to you what is Assure model. We're going to start by simply defining what is Assure model. The Assure model is a systematic design framework that helps teachers plan, deliver, and evaluate lessons effectively. It focuses on integrating technology, media, and active learning strategies while considering the diverse needs of learners. The model's name is an acronym that outlines its 6 steps. The first one is analyze learners. Understand the characteristic of your learners including their demographics, learning styles, prior knowledge, and special needs. Example in real time. During class orientation, the teacher surveys students' prior knowledge of welding using a quick verbal Q&A or a pre-assessment quiz. Next is state objectives. Clearly define what students should learn or accomplish by the end of the lesson. Objectives are typically written using the ABC format: audience, behavior, and conditions. Siyempre, bago tayo magturo or mag-start ng panibagong lesson, kailangan meron tayong objectives na kailangang matutunan ng mga bata. Example ng objectives is, by the end of this lesson, the student should first, identify the parts of a welding machine, demonstrate proper setup of a welding machine, execute a basic straight weld following safety protocols. Next is select methods, media, and materials. Choose appropriate method, media, and materials. Example of methods are lecture, discussion, group work, or hands-on activities. Media, videos, charts, slides, and etc. Example of materials are tools, equipment, worksheet, or resources needed for the lesson. For example, sa method is napili mo is demonstration and hands-on practice. Pwede yon. Then sa media, gumamit ka ng visual aids or kahit live welding demo. And sa materials naman, gumamit ka ng welding machine, protective gear, helmets, gloves, and scarp metal for practice. Next is utilize media and materials. Effectively use the chosen resources during instructions. Review the media or materials to ensure suitability. Prepare the classroom for their use. Example is set up the equipment. Next is engage learners actively with the resources. Example na lang po nito is set up a demonstration station with a welding machines. Show a video clip of professional welders performing basic techniques, and then use a chart to explain the welding art diagram. Next is demonstrate how to wear protective gear, turn on the machine, and perform a straight weld. Then, allow students to refer to the printed checklist during their turn. And the next one is require learner participation. Involve students actively in the learning process through hands-on activities, group discussions, problem-solving tasks, and interactive demonstrations. Example na lang po nito is pwedeng i-divide yung mga students sa small groups para sa hands-on practice. Tapos, each student performs a straight weld while their peers observe and provide feedback using the checklist. The teachers move around to provide guidance, ensuring everyone participates. And the last one is evaluate and revise. Assess the effectiveness of student learning, where the objectives met, use tests, observations, or projects. Instruction. Was the teaching method effective? Materials. Were the selected resources suitable? Revise the lesson plan for future improvement based on feedback and outcome. Example na lang po nito is, pwede po tayong gumawa ng short post-activity quiz para ma-assess natin yung comprehension ng students sa previous lesson. Next is, observe and evaluate students' welding outputs using a rubric. Gather students' feedback and revise for the next session based on the common challenges. The purpose of Assure model is to ensure that lessons are learner-centered, effective, and aligned with the goals of 21st century education by integrating technology and active teaching methods.
Good day everyone, I am Mariela Morales and this is a presentation. My title is Addie and Assure Differences. Addie focuses more broadly on instructional design. Okay. Ginagamit po to ng mga teacher sa pang-design nila and para din matuto yung mga bata. And then while Assure emphasizes using different media types in lesson planning. So, si Assure daw po, siya yung pwede siyang magbigay ng picture, video, and audio na para mas maintindihan lalo ng mga bata at para matuto sila. The next similarities, both models have strategies for designers to follow. The Addie model consists for 5 stages: analysis, design, development, and evaluate. So, yung analysis siya yung nag-analyze ng mga text, ganyan. And then, design naman siya yung nagpapaganda ng like presentation, ganyan. And then, yung development, siya yung kung paano na-develop ng mga estudyante yung tinuturo ng teacher. And then, yung evaluate yung kung paano natututo yung mga bata. Yun. Sabi ni mo Assure model consists of 6 stages: analyze learners, state objectives, select media and materials, require learners participation, evaluate and revise. Kaya tulad po ng kaninang sabi ko, pwede siyang sa Assure pwede siyang lagyan ng picture, videos, and audio. Both methods ask the designer to analyze the learners and base instruction of their analysis. Both models intend to help learners reach instructional goals. Strength of the Addie model: flexibility. Different steps in the process can be performed and planned at their discretion. This model can flexible with project requirements if developers make use each phase outcomes and keep big picture in mind. Yung flexibility daw po is, kagandahan daw po dito is nag-a-adjust siya at nag-a-adapt po siya ng mga ginagawa ng mga design or apps ganyan. Easily modifiable. Each phase can be frequently changed to better suit its users' need. Each stage might appear separate, but they are actually highly integrated. Developers can use phase to inform another and choose which task to carry at the other phase. Dahil daw dito is pwedeng magbago yung mga ginagawa nyo, tulad ng mga design nyo at yung mga pwede siyang i-customize ganon para maayos ng maganda, and can be used the other models. It can be used with other models including the rapid application development, RAD model, and successful approximate and model sum. Ito daw yung mabilis na maghatid ng proseso tulad ng functional na sistema. Ito po yun yung yung RAD. RAD means rapid application development. And then yung RAM naman po, ito yung memory ng computer. Dahil dito, pwede kang mag-imbak ng maraming accessories and apps dahil malaki naman yung MB nito. At yung RAD means random access memory. And then, next, yung weakness of the Addie model. Linear. Some consider Addie model to be waterfall development model, which means it requires its subsequent phase to begin only after its preceding phase is incomplete. The linear approach works well static content but may repetitive when dealing with user-generated content or learning outcomes that have a present demand in state. Yung linear daw po, ito daw yung pagkasunod-sunod na hakbang una hanggang dulo. At kung ano yung gusto mo kung gusto mong balikan na hindi mo nalagay, ganun malalagay mo. And then, too detailed process and planning under this model often become the set. Creativity becomes a bar rather this detail may bag down ability to adapt. And yung too detailed daw po is yung pag magpaplano ka daw po, dapat detalyado po para hindi malito yung mga estudyante mo, para makakuha sila ng ng kaalaman ganun. And time consuming, the Addie model calls for comprehensive upfront analysis during in-person phases, which can take a lot of time. Also, the constant evaluation and post-testing can be daunting. Yung time consuming daw po is dapat daw bago ka daw gumawa ay kailangan maghanda ito. Ihanda mo ng maayos to at dapat nakaplano ka na para mapadali na lang yung ginagawa mo at para magawa mo rin yung iba mong dapat gawin. The strength of the Azure model. Listen to learning's Azure in the learning-centric instructional design model, meaning learners are constantly being analyzed and considered. This helps to keep programs aligned with learners' needs and ensures the content and objectives are conducive to learning. Yung Azure daw po is listen to learners. Pwede daw pong mawalan ng focus yung mga bata, mga estudyante, dahil nakatuon lang daw siya sa mga design ganyan. Then yung utilize technology, the Azure model is unique because it promotes planning and delivering learning materials through incorporated technology and media and delivering learning materials through incorporated technology and media with the proven benefits of integrated technology. in learning, learners may be more likely reading more information for longer periods of time. Ito, utilize to, gumagamit daw po ito ng mga mobile phone, computer, at iba pang digital na resources na ginagamit po dito ng mga ng mga teacher. And then yung provides guidance for writing objectives. A major strength of the Azure model is the creates learning objectives based on ABCD model. This model formulates started learning objective by considering the audience behavior, condition, and prejudice. Important daw to dahil para mag-guide yung mga bago mong importante daw na dahil para mag-guide ka sa bago mong gagawin yung mga gusto mo at para hindi ka magkamali sa gagawin mo.
Let's turn on the light.
Weakness of the Azure model to focus on academic setting. To compare to Addie, Azure is more known its strong focus on academic settings. Some argue that Azure model should be modified to better keep up the use for play setting. Ito daw yung mga hindi angkop na modelo sa mga estudyante. Kumbaga hindi siya formal and parang naangkop siya sa mga trabaho sa komunidad. Narrow scope. Unlike a more big picture model, the Azure model is regarded as having quite a narrow focus on a single lesson, topic, or module. Ito daw yung nakalaan sa ibang paksa, kumbaga hindi siya konektado sa mga bata or sa pag-aaral. And then, the last is time consuming again. Through this model is considered easy to follow. It can be time consuming to create lesson. Constantly confronting learners, deciding on objectives, and determining what technologies to integrate can take a lot of time. Tulad ng sabi ko, napakahalaga na paggamit mo yun ng maayos yung oras mo dahil napakahalaga talaga nito. Hindi lang naman sa estudyante, pati na din siguro para madami pa silang magawa and hindi lang dun sa isang topic na yon. Ayan. And for the last is, thank you for listening and thank you po.